Well, incredibly impressive. I mean, it looks like a world-class facility with world-class equipment, great teachers, enthusiastic students. It was super to be able to see them in practice, and obviously a chance to bring world-class people together here. So it's been really energising and very impressive. I also like the collaborative element of what the university is trying to do. It feels very entrepreneurial, and I think there's some exciting collaborative prospects. I liked the virtual skeleton because I shared a house at university with 6 medical students, and I used to hear all these terrible stories about the real life model they trained with. So for me it was game changing. It was just incredible, and I can imagine that technology will soon be available on everybody's tablets as an app for every medical student. So it looks really game changing. Well, I think professionally it's always exciting to see when UK expertise comes to Austria and meets with Austrian and other European expertise. That's incredibly rewarding for me as an ambassador, to see the best of both countries meet and produce some really exciting outcomes. But I think in this case, I think more than just the professional satisfaction this was a very deeply personal day for me, because essentially we're talking about latest diagnostics and imaging and screening advances that will help better outcomes for patients with cancer. 3 years ago I had cancer and 4 surgeries and quite a traumatic treatment. I was re-diagnosed again this year but treated very early. So this is a deeply personal thing that meets the professional, and for me it's been a very, very rewarding morning. I've learnt a great deal, but I've also come away feeling really positive about the future. I came to Austria knowing and loving the fact that Austria is a cultural superpower. What I was quick to learn is that it has a really proud and long tradition of science and research also, which is great because the UK does too. And I think, if you think of even recent Austrian Nobel Prize winners like Anton Zeilinger or Ferenc Krauss, and the richness of scientific endeavour in this country, it's really exciting. And what I'd like to say is, again, for me, collaboration in the field of science and research is something that's a really important diplomatic tool. It brings people together, researchers together, institutions together, all to create something better. And that's incredibly exciting.